Ishwaran and then Anand.
Yeah, I was talking about leaders. See, it's not about just leaders. It's also about issues. See, even if Rajinikanth would have come, I don't think he would have joined BJP or even would have made an alliance with BJP. See, he himself told, don't put saffron color on me. See, the problem with Tamil Nadu is, see, BJP is trying to invoke religious sentiments, which doesn't work here. They don't understand that. See, Tamil Nadu is more about issues. And this Dravidian politics, it's more about issues. There is a... So I mean, they cannot make. I mean, every time Modi comes here, Amit Shah comes here, people are not very receptive to it. I mean, people have welcomed many leaders. Even Jayalalitha doesn't belong to the state, and they have been made CM. But still, people are not receptive to BJP because of their again and again they're talking about Hindutva, they're talking about invoking religious sentiments, talking about Hindu votes. That doesn't work here. That doesn't work in this land. They definitely don't understand this. They have been taking up God, they have been taking Vel Yatra, they have been talking about Muruga and all this. But that doesn't work here. They fail to understand. BJP failed to understand. We need a leader who would understand this first of all. Unfortunately, the BJP leadership, whoever comes in, be it Tamilisai Soundararajan or L. Murugan, whoever comes into, whoever has made the leader state leader, they don't understand. They think they want to reciprocate what is happening in the other states, but that doesn't work here. They need to understand people issues, then work on it. Then they can slowly come into it. Even here, see, I mean, 4 years back, Amit Shah was saying Jayalalitha was most corrupt. ADMK and DMK was most corrupt. And today they got alliance with the ADMK. How do people see it? There is a 8-lane Salem project that's going on. See, PMK is against it and they got alliance with PMK again. So these are all issues that people are very much aware of it. See, 2019 elections, parliament elections, people know BJP is going to sweep the elections in central, but still they voted for BMK Congress combined. BJP should understand that. People very well know. People very well know that Congress is not going to come back into power in the central, but still they voted for Congress and DMK alliance. That is the issue. They got to understand that BJP never understands that. They're trying to invoke again and then whichever leader comes here, they're trying to invoke it again and again. They cannot speak about corruption having ADMK leaders aside. See, in Coimbatore, Modi ji goes and talks about corruption issue, having Velumani and Thangamani aside. See, they are they are more corrupt than the past DMK government. They have been doing a lot of corruption. How could you talk about corruption having people over like that? So they got to understand that this is a different land. They got to understand they are not making the right choices. And only if they understand that BJP can make inroads. But for this election, they'll not make. I would say, see, even if you're getting 25 to 30 seats, if in all those seats, if DMK is putting their candidates, I would say even this time, BJP will not win a single seat in Tamil Nadu. They could go back. I mean, they would reach more than Nota. They would get a decent number of votes because there will be vote transfer from ADMK to BJP. But still, they will not get even one seat in Tamil Nadu this time.